Hi and hello to all the participants of FBM Rembau E-National Conference 2022. First of all, I would like to express my greatest gratitude to be able to join this FBM Rembau E-National Conference 2022. My name is Fatin Farzana binti Nasoruddin. I am the main author of this article. Together with me is Mr. Azlan bin Salim, Mr. Josri bin Muhammad Sabir, Mr. Muhammad Zulfadli bin Ibrahim, and also Ms. Nursa Riza bin Johari. We are from the Faculty of Hotel and Tourism Management from University Technology Mara, Pulau Pinang, Campus Permatang Pau. I will be presenting the article with the title of The Challenge of Nasi Kandar Restaurants in Penang, Maintaining Food, Service and Ambience Quality because of the Pandemic. For now, let's go to the introduction first. As everyone knows, Nasi Kandar is a Malaysian tradition, but it has Indian roots. Nasi Kandar is an original meal that originates from Penang, and some say Nasi Kandar literally means rice on shoulder, according to Rais in 2013. Nasi Kandar restaurants have gone a long way since then, and we can now find Nasi Kandar all around Malaysia as one of the most popular Penang foods. Nasi Kandar is well known for being more luxurious than other kinds of Malaysian local restaurants of equivalent quality, and it is enjoyed by Malaysians of all age, genders, professions, ethnicity and faiths, making it a multi-ethnic cuisine. Despite the fact that the majority of people are aware of the reality, it remains a popular tourist destination. Nasi Kandar restaurant has always been a handy location for catching up with friends or family. The environment is relaxed and there is a plenty of diversity. But like other hospitality business, Nasi Kandar restaurants too have been hit by the COVID-19 epidemic. As many Nasi Kandar operators have to engage foreign personnel, COVID-19 outbreak has harmed their business because they are unable to return to Malaysia to work. About 200 Nasi Kandar operators in Penang are stressed out owing to the serious shortage of personnel, and they are unable to manage the influx of customers, particularly during interstate travel limitations have been repealed. As reported in the News Straits Times, around 40,000 people worked in the Nasi Kandar business before the pandemic, including both foreigners and locals. Unfortunately, prior to the COVID-19 outbreak, according to Indian Muslim Community Organisation Malaysia President Muhammad Rizwan Abdul Ghafur Khan, the number had been reduced to 20,000 and over 200 Nasi Kandar restaurants in Penang are on the edge of going down owing to the shortage of workers. So, due to the new SOP established in restaurant and the labour constraint, service quality, food quality and ambience quality in restaurant will be deteriorate, as restaurant may be unable to achieve the level of quality necessary to please consumers. Nasi Kandar owners are struggling to hire locals even though they will provide reasonable salaries and benefits. Hence, they must depend on the foreign labour, as most of them are still unable to return to the nation to work because of the COVID-19 pandemic. This will have a huge influence on customer satisfaction at the restaurant, and possibly customer will get different sorts of quality characteristics during the pandemic than before. Hence, the purpose of this study is to examine the influence of quality factors on consumer satisfaction towards Nasi Kandar restaurants based on the well-established expectation confirmation theory, ECT. In this article, we suggest a relationship between the quality characteristic of food, service, and ambience with customer expectation, perceived performance, confirmation, and satisfaction using ECT as the theoretical underpinning. For now, let's move to the literature review. The expectation confirmation theory. Oliver introduced the expectation confirmation theory in 1980 when he established a model that examined both the cause and effects of consumer satisfaction. Expectation confirmation theory (ECT), according to Oliver, is a consumer behavior model that characterizes and predicts satisfaction. The four main components of ECT are expectation validation, anticipate, utility, happiness, and ongoing purpose. Confirmation refers to the degree to which a user's initial ideas are confirmed through the real use. The next one is customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction, according to Kasim in 2021, is a customer view of product or service that satisfied their expectation. They will be disappointed if they perceive their expectation have not been fulfilled. On the other side, customers will be delighted if their expectation have been met or surpassed. As a consequence, client happiness is a crucial aspect in deciding the shop's success. Customer satisfaction should be a key goal for any firm aiming to build repeat business in the highly competitive restaurant market. For the food quality, according to Bihamta in 2017, food quality is a level of excellence that contributes to the value of products and their suitability for consumption. It means that food that meets the standard is safe to eat because it's already complies with the regulatory specific requirement. Why? As Kotler and Keller in 2016, customer satisfaction and company profitability are strongly intertwined with the product and service quality. In the restaurant industry, higher food quality means higher customer satisfaction. Now, let's move to service quality. Service quality, since its first introduction by Parasuraman, Zetam and Berry in 1985, has been proven to provide a more precise understanding of measuring employee performance in various industries, including the restaurant business. So, Liu and Wu in 2007 said that service quality inside a service organization is frequently conditioned by comparing the expected and perceived service. Companies that can provide good service to their consumers or customers have the best chance of continuing to be visited by their customer. The last one is ambience quality. According to Wan Nawawi in 2018, the ambience is the perceived quality of the surrounding place by the customer. The deliberate design of space to induce specific emotional impacts in purchases influence their revisit attention. Now, let's see our conceptual framework. According to the literature review, it is suggested that ECT be merged with other factors to be in accordance with the subject of the field to be studied. This combination of ECT and related factors can provide a clearer picture of the field to be studied, especially nasi kandar restaurants in the context of this paper. After the government standard operating procedures were relaxed recently, the demand for dine-in at nasi kandar restaurants has increased drastically. However, with the problem of shortage of workers who have not yet fully recovered, the quality of service at nasi kandar restaurant is doubtful on par with the situation before the pandemic hit. So, in order to obtain certainty about customers' feedback in the restaurant business, Rajan Servit and Vulavtovic in 2015 suggested that food, service and ambience can act as indicators to measure the level of customer satisfaction. For that reason, in the conceptual framework for this study, we have included food quality, service quality and ambience quality as indicators to identify customer expectations in nasi kandar restaurant to achieve satisfaction levels. As a result, the significance of this study will make a fundamental contribution to knowledge for both academics and professionals in the food service industry. This study can be used by the owners and operators of Nasi Kandar restaurant, and also this study will bring the new information to the academicians, particularly those in the hospitality and tourism field. Last but not least, we can see that the COVID-19 epidemic has had a severe influence on the food business in Malaysia. One of the tourist attractions in Penang, the Nasi Kandar restaurant is no exception to the ravage of the pandemic. As revealed at the beginning of this article, Nasi Kandar restaurant owners in Penang are facing a very acute lack of labour due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So, this research focused on the primary expectation qualities for restaurant, namely food quality, service quality, and ambience quality. This research will propose a conceptual framework to enhance the expectation confirmation theory in food service industry studies. Now, that's the end of my presentation. I would like to thank you to all who participate in this conference. Thank you and have a nice day.